Okay then. It's good to see y'all. I actually remembered my ping tuber model. I hope everybody is doing well. My phone cannot be quiet for 1 second, but it's okay. Welcome to TV Land, one and all, per the usual. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody has had a great day, and I hope everybody has been a blessing one to another, and I hope you're ready to have some fun, and you're ready for us to commence with the celebration of Jack and Barbara's anniversary. Of course, it's on the 23rd, but we celebrate it all month long with Jack Nicklaus games. It's something I've been advertising for literally months now. And these last few months have flown by like it's just been a few minutes. So there you go. But I've had a very eventful day today. I was able to my dad was able to cook for me. I'm always appreciative of his cooking. I had my EMDR therapy today. I was able to share my mind and my heart and my spirit with Robert today. And we were able to get a good, fruitful discussion in. And I was very thankful for that I was able to share some things that have been on my heart and in my mind with him. It's been healing for both of us as I am continuing to recover from what happened to me at a church I used to go to a year and a half ago that I had to leave because I had developed an attachment to a child, and it nearly landed me into hot water. So it's something I look back with such vigorous remorse, and it's just something that I've had difficulty getting over, so much so that my therapist had to recommend me to an EMDR therapist because it had so deeply affected me. So, and don't worry, Marley and I are still on great terms. We will always be on great terms. So, take everything said to you with a grain of salt. Marley and I still love each other and support each other and are cheering each other on. Of course, Marley, about a year and a half ago, brought another little child into the world. So, it's been something that I've been celebrating and still celebrating, and I'm thankful for. But so far, my time with Robert has been such a blessing to me, as he has helped spark small rays of hope, as he understands the bombardment going on in my mind and the struggles that I'm having to face in everyday life, and the difficulties that I have connecting with adults and my new church family. So I'm very thankful for the progress I've made between then and now. Still made some horrible decisions. Still struggle with honoring boundaries, and I still struggle with understanding and appreciating people's differences, whether it's a difference in opinion or a difference in skill set, and difference in hobbies and interests. It's something that I'm having to learn. Some things I have to unlearn, obviously, but there are some things I have to learn as well. So I'm very thankful for that. I hope and pray that we continue to have such fruitful discussions and we're able to progress and move forward and be what God has called us to be. But anyway, I am very thankful that you guys are here. I did remember to promote this stream this time, so at least there's that. But anyway, tonight we'll be streaming Jack Nicklaus's Greatest 18 Holes of Major Championship Golf. When we celebrated his birthday in January, we just did Unlimited Golf and Course Design Signature Edition and Golden Bear Challenge. But I thought this month we could take a gander at some of the other games that he has released from the late 1980s onward and upward, because there are a lot more games in this particular collection, even games that had been in the works but had since been scrapped due to various reasons. So it's something that I am pretty excited about. And of course, I gave you a pretty detailed sneak peek at the end of last month. Well, hello there. I do remember you. You used to lurk in my streams whenever I would play various games. Okay. It's good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well and that you're continuing to be a blessing in your part of the world. I always want to make sure that my visitors are being a blessing and you're operating in your calling. I'm doing pretty well. I had my EMDR therapy today, and we were able to get a fridge transported to my dad's health coach's house in Nashville, North Carolina. I got to spend time with her youngest, who also lurks in my stream from time to time. So it's been a very productive day. This is my last day off for a little while because I have very lengthy work days. I am working on the holiday. But the good thing about working on a holiday is you get paid time and a half. So I'm going to use that to my advantage and possibly use that to support the churches that I keep up with. I'm going to have to figure out how to pronounce some of your user handles one of these days. Hi, Orium. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And that all is well in your part of the world. It's always good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, I'm very excited to kickstart this month-long excitement and exhilaration, as these two are incredible people that are worth celebrating. But yeah, we're going to start with Jack Nicklaus's Greatest 18 Holes of Major Championship Golf. We're going to play it for the NES, and if time allows, we're going to play it for the Macintosh via the QEMU emulator. So we're going to play it on 2 different platforms at some point. So I'm really excited to get that thing going. This is a game that was released in the late 1980s, called Jack Nicklaus Greatest 18 Holes of Major Championship Golf. And this was a game that celebrated Jack's major championship victories over the decades. He would hold various holes of various courses near and dear to his heart. Of course, if you've seen on YouTube a few years ago, he got the key to St. Andrews, and he gave a heartfelt homiletic speech about the old course at St. Andrews and how near and dear to his heart it was. You will see this golf course in this game. And of course, if you have the computer releases for this, or the Game Boy version of this, you'll get to see that other golf courses were featured, as well as subsequent add-on discs giving you the inside baseball to other golf courses, as Jack shows you some of the golf courses that he holds very close to his heart, that was the venue of his major championship victories. So you will definitely get some really sweet surprises in the process. Tomorrow night, I don't have a stream prepared for tomorrow night, but I am thinking we are going to go ahead and get a Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge season off the ground. So tune in for tomorrow night after I get home from work, and after the dishes are done, we are going to get a season going. And then, of course, Thursday night, we're going to do Jack Nicklaus Golf and Course Design Signature Edition. And then Friday night, we will be celebrating the 50-year anniversary of the release of Muirfield Village by playing every golf game that has Muirfield Village in it. Alright? So this will be a very exciting week as we bring forth this anniversary celebration. So I am just so deeply thankful to have you people on this journey with me. This is going to be very, very exciting, and this will be full of adventures and some good wholesome fun. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a very quick ad break to go run to the bathroom, because I drank a whole bottle of Gatorade to wash down my medicine prior to this stream, and it is flowing right through me like faster than the Neuse River at Smithfield. So I'm going to run an ad break real quick, and I shall return. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to that in a moment. We're not going to get to this right now. That is what we're going to get into right now. I understand. I hope you feel better. Sometimes the feeling of queasiness and things like that just hits me like a ton of bricks myself. It's a very unfortunate reality for me. So I know how you feel. So I hope you get some rest, and I hope you get up in the morning ready to kick butt and chew bubble gum and potentially be all out of bubble gum. So definitely get your much needed rest. We will be, in no uncertain terms, praying for you and hoping that God will restore your body to proper function. But anyway, we are going to be playing Jack Nicklaus's Greatest 18 Holes of Major Championship Golf. Love to Stunt, always a pleasure to see you here. Always thankful for you. I hope you and your family are doing well. I'm actually doing pretty well. I was responding to a chat message. One of my chat members doesn't feel that great, so I was wishing that person well and hoping that their body gets restored to proper function. And if you haven't followed this guy yet,
Meg wants the cactus balloon.
Definitely follow Love to Stunt. But it's not me that feels bad. Don't worry, I'm feeling great. It's just that one of my chat members is
please don't clip that.
Not one of my chat members is not doing so great. So hopefully that person feels better. And oh yeah, I think I was there when that happened. I was lurking in chat when that happened. That was that was not supposed to be funny, but it was. So there you go. But yeah, I'm feeling great. It's just that one of my chat members said they weren't feeling good, so they're gonna kind of just lurk here or just step away altogether so that they can recover. But I totally get it. I do totally get it. It's just stuff has been going around like crazy. When I visited the Wesleyan Pentecostal Church of Washington Sunday, I had found out that half that church came down with some tummy trouble, which was very odd. But most of them have recovered enough to be back in church on Sunday, which is great. But you know, when you eat something that doesn't agree with you, you just get ill. But so needless to say, it is very, very heartfelt and very painful. Ever since I started going to Greater Vision Worship Center Church of God of Prophecy, there have been several people that came down with food poisoning, including the pastor. And, you know, regardless of what illness it is, it's no joke. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a viral infection or a bacterial infection or, you know, something else, like a bug or something, it's no bowl of Rice Krispies to pee on by any stretch. You've got to take it easy, get some medicine, get hydrated, and take your vitamins and things like that. And just hope you come out on the other side, and hope and pray you come out on the other side. See that stunt? I got a new coffee page. I'm glad the stream bot is working. The coffee stream bot. So you now have 2 ways to support me monetarily. Stream Elements and coffee. I might designate those 2 for different purposes, as I shared yesterday. So if you ever feel led, as the Lord speaks to your heart, to support me monetarily, you're more than welcome to do so. I'll in the proverbial pay it forward. I often will use whatever you give me to support some churches that I know are in the building program. I know WPC is really moving forward in building their new sanctuary. My home church is going to hopefully move into phase 2, and hopefully get whatever they need get done to minister to the children. And then the church that I left a year and a half ago, Princeton Church of God, they are moving forward with their new sanctuary. And they're hoping at some point to go ahead and go into phase 2 and build their gymnasium. So I'm very thankful, but unfortunately, because greed has hit this nation like a ton of bricks, these building projects are god-awful expensive. So it's very painful. This nation will never miss an opportunity to cut holes in people's wallets and purses. So, anyway, onward and upward to the game. I'll let you watch the demo for a little bit before we move forward, so we can keep chatting for maybe about 5 to 10 more minutes, and plus this will give you the opportunity to see Jack Nicklaus in cartoon video game form. This is the anniversary boy right here. On the 23rd of this month, he and his wife will be celebrating 64 years. So there you go. But it's good to see you, Love to Stunt. Are you going to be streaming again soon? I don't think I've seen you lately. I don't know if you're taking a break or if the Uber adventures have been taxing. But I know you're doing everything in your power to support your 2 kids, Kinley and Kellen. God bless the 2 of them. God has been so good to those 2. But here we go. We are putting for par here. So there you go.
Nice shot.
Here we go. We're off to the first hole. Of course, last time I played this game a couple of weeks ago, I actually ended up shooting a 68 by birdieing the last 4 holes, which doesn't happen very often, but there you go. And I might be in the water for my very first shot. Not a good start, ladies and gentlemen. And another mishit for a third shot. And I'm in the water again. So this is shot number 5, I want to say. Oh, it's because I was in the rough. Silly me. He always believes that the hardest shot is the first shot, and I just blew it. I ended up 3-putting for a quadruple. Not a good start. Off to the second hole. Hit 2 shots in the water, 5th shot on the green, and then 3-putted for an 8. Not cool. Anyway, wind's a little piece in my face, so I'm going to... Oh. Let's see. 10. Okay, I hit it a little trifle far. Oh. If it didn't hit the pin, I'm pretty sure it would have just been just halfway across the hole, or halfway across the green. That's better. That's more like it. Third hole is the 10th at Riviera. Of course, the wind is in my face, so I have to keep that in mind. Hit it 315. I wonder if it went over the green. Or if it was... Yeah, it was over the green. And I probably hit it short. Hooray. Yep. Hit it short. At least I got a par after taking 2 chips to bring it to the hole. Fourth hole will be the 4th at ball straw. Okay. Alright, the forward tees take us 128 to the hole. We have an 8-iron in our hand. Alright. Are we safely on the green? Alright, we are putting for a birdie. 8, 16, 24. And we made it. Alright. We're inching towards even par. Fifth hole will be the 13th at Augusta. There you go. I don't know if you've ever played at Augusta National in one of these golf games, but they are so illustrious. I'm going to move it to where I can see that more of the fairway, and that can, and the proverbial, be my guide. Wind is really badly in my face, so that's something I have to keep in mind. I'm in the rough, and with the wind in my face and me being in the rough, I think I'm going to go up to a 2-iron and hit it pretty hard. And I'm in the lake. Well, actually it's a river. Okay, 10, 20, 30. And I mishit that shot. And I'm short of the pin, so I will have a fairly lengthy putt for a par. It looks like I'm going uphill, very badly uphill. And I saved par. Sixth hole will be the 18th at Muirfield, the best golf course on the British Open rotation. And of course, on this particular release, all there is the greatest 18 holes. But if you get the PC or the Mac version, or a couple of other versions, you get a couple of other golf courses, and of course you also have the add-on discs if you get the computer versions. And I'm going to be short because I didn't give it enough power. Even if I'm on the green, I will be looking at a lengthy putt to the hole. And we have 30 feet for a birdie. And I made it. So I'm almost at even par. Look at that. Birdied the 2nd, the 4th, and the 6th. Is it easy? Nope. But sometimes it must be done. But here we are to the 7th hole. We got a face wind. So we're going to have to account for the wind pretty big time. Oh, that actually looks like a pretty decent shot. $11 for a birdie. Let's see if we can get it. And we got it. Okay. We got 4 birdies after we had an 8 on the first hole. The 8th hole will be the 18th at Oakmont. Ben Hogan birdied this hole to win the 1953 U.S. Open. It doesn't give you long to read the commentary. Weird. Alright, tee shot. The wind. There's a bit of a crosswind, but we can work with that. We have a fairway in regulation. We have a pitching wedge to the green. 70 yards. So this can't be good. Let's see, 8. And we made a birdie. So 3 straight birdies, and we are now in red numbers. And the 9th hole will be the 12th hole at St. Andrews. I don't often do a great job in this game. Sometimes I'm just lucky, if I can use the term loosely. Of course, we can always fine-tune our skills. Question is, will we make lengthy putts? I think a 2-putt would be nice here. 40, 48. Yeah, the break just grabbed that. Wow. That was for eagle. Well, guess we're going to settle for a 3-putt par. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, so we're at a 1 under 35. See how well we recovered from that 8? Alright, the 10th hole at Augusta. There's your layout. One of these days I'm going to see if there's like a hard copy of this game at a trade at store or something. I might club up for this. Wow. Let's see how well we did. Oh. It's a trifle downhill. And we'll take a par. And we're 1 under par. Still. We're now going to play the 11th hole at Marion, where Bobby Jones won the 1930 Grand Slam. Alright, 27 yards. So a nice little pitch shot will do. 10, 20. Alright, it looks like we hit it pretty close. You think we'll get a birdie? And we did. So now we're 2 under. Twelfth at Augusta. The 12th hole at Augusta. It's, there we go. Left to right. A little left to right wind. Since it's in my face a little bit, we'll go with a 5-iron. We may not need to hit it full power. Alright. We're putting from about 50 feet for birdie. No pressure. We just got to get that thing close. But we ended up holing it from 50 feet for birdie. Two straight birdies. We are at 3 under par. '18th at Riviera. There's plenty of fairway to work with on this hole. Yay. Weather's beautiful. Look at that clear sky. I went down to an 8 iron because I knew it was, you know. Wow, another instance with 3 consecutive birdies. Now we're going to play the 17th at Ballstraw, longest hole in Major Championship golf. It's going to be a par 5, and look at all those bunkers. This ought to be something to write the grandkids about. And to put things in perspective, Jack Nicklaus is a great-grandfather. It's Tuesday night and Sudai is not streaming. I wonder if DelphiNet dominated again. Tell you what, let's go with an 8 iron. Cause it's not in my face, just blowing on my back. Ooh. I did almost too well. Alright, we're putting for an eagle 3. We'll take a 2-putt birdie. We'll take it. Yeah. It was the DelphiNet. Alright, par 3 15th. There's your hole. Forgot to show you that. Sorry about that. I think I'm going to, even though there's a bit of wind in the face, I think I'm going to go with a 2 iron. Oh. I went over the green. Must have tried a trifle too hard to fight the wind. Well, my birdie streak is over. Maybe I'll get a par. Or will I? Looks like this green is breaking. Oh, it's just uphill to the hole. And we'll take par. That's pretty cool. Another birdie streak. Of course, all good things must come to an end. But we went from shooting an 8 on the first hole to now we're in red numbers. So there you go. Oh, nuts. I'm out of bounds. Well, temporary setback. We'll get a bogey, or maybe a 6 out of this. It depends on how well we hit this shot. Okay, that wasn't half bad. We'll get a 5. We'll either get a 5 or a 6. Oh no. Is something wrong with my emulator? Because it seems like the game's trying to freeze on me. Alright, the wind is on my face and on my left arm. Maybe we'll still break 70. We'll see. Tell you what, our drives have been pretty far and very stellar today, for the most part. Oh, we went over the green, didn't we? Yep, we sure did. No? Okay. Okay. We might get a par. And the operative word is might. There we go. '18th at Pebble Beach. I do love Pebble Beach. You know, it's times like these that you wish these golf courses weren't private, because you sometimes want to play these courses in real life so badly because they're so beautiful and very very well formatted, well thought out. It's just beautiful. I don't think I've hit any bunker shots this go around. Usually I'm pretty apt to hit it in the bunker, but I don't think we've hit any bunker shots today. We might finish with a birdie. And we won't. I didn't aim far enough to the right. They really put these holes in very weird spots. But we shot a 69. Went off to a rocky start and a rocky finish. But in between the rocky start and the rocky finish, we were on fire. We hit a drive 315 yards. Closest to the pin was 11 feet. 3 greens in regulation 8 fairways in regulation, 26 putts, and 9 birdies. That's probably the most birdies I've ever had in this game. How close are we to a commercial break? Because if we're close enough to a commercial break, we're close enough. We're close enough. Well, looky here, we got a raid. We'll address it before we hit our commercial break, but I hope y'all are doing well. Blue Rose Angel 09. I haven't seen your name on my stream before, so I'm guessing somebody guided this raid. But whoever guided this raid, thank you guys so much for suggesting me. And thank you so much for the raid, Blue Rose Angel. I hope you're doing well. For those of you who are not familiar with how I roll, my name is TV Antenna, and I want to welcome you all to TV Land. I am a proud member of both the Scuff Squad and the La Familia team headed by Don Polion. I am the resident hydrator of both entourages. I am a variety streamer by heart. I am a Mario streamer, Sonic streamer, sports streamer, weather streamer. I stream games that you never knew existed or games that you may have forgotten existed. But definitely, I appreciate this. This really helps the channel to grow. And don't forget, whenever I am not kicking butt and taking names and being all out of names, on Twitch, I have Discord, I have YouTube, I have the Twitter, and I have the Instagram. So, and you can find those links on the About tab of my channel, so you can hit those links and be sure to give me a follow there. I will be more than delighted to get you vetted on my TV Land server, and you can definitely subscribe to me on YouTube. That's where I store highlights, clips, and clips there for archival purposes. Allegedly, I get better traction on YouTube than Twitch. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where you'll keep up with my real life adventures there and whatever else goes through my mind. Also, there are ways you can support me monetarily. I recently joined Coffee. You can also support me monetarily with a subscription. You can send me a little something on Stream Elements as well, or you can buy one of my books. I am an author via Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing. I've so far published mostly just Christian material, but I hope to write a novel series in the future. So hopefully you'd be more than willing to support me monetarily there, as I seek to hopefully help you to grow spiritually and help you to be where God wants you to be. Thank you for the 500 bits. I really appreciate it. So, it's good to see you, Blue Rose Angel. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream has gone pretty well as well. I don't know why my emulator wants to be like that when I open up the tab. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you had fun with that. Oh, you started following me last November. You followed me during my daily Jackbox binge, so glad to know that you are also a streamer. So that's awesome. I don't do Jackbox anymore. I got burnt out with it. So it's good to see you again. I hadn't heard from you since the day you followed me. But it's good to see you again. Just make yourself at home. You're more than welcome to raid and run. You're more than welcome to leave me a slurk or a lurk. Just go get you some water, grab you a meal, take your vitamins, grab a shower, go wash your hands, wash your feet, wash your face, do whatever you need to do to take care of the temple that God has given you. But in the meantime, we are going to run an ad break, so don't change the channel. We will be right back with more fun. I don't know why this wants to be a little bit thumpy, but we are back. Welcome back one and all to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope all are doing well. And thank you again for the raid, Blue Rose Angel. I see on the About section that your name is Crystal. I knew a Crystal when I was living near Rosewood. We had a neighbor named Crystal. When I was going to school at Fremont Stars Elementary School in good old Fremont, North Carolina, I had a classmate named Crystal. So, there you go. That's a good thing about being in TV land. You get to hear useless information. But it's good to see you, and again, if you have to take care of yourself, be sure to do so. But it's good to hear from you, and you're more than welcome to follow me on my social media platforms so you can get a front row seat to my life and my thoughts. So we're going to play another round on the Virtual NES version. So let's go. And by the way, for those of you that are new here as well, the reason why we're playing a Jack Nicklaus game is to celebrate him and Barbara's 64th wedding anniversary. The official day is the 23rd, but we here at TV Land value them so much we celebrate the whole entire month of that anniversary. So on the 23rd, they will be married 64 years. Also, next year, Barbara Nicklaus will be honored at the Memorial Tournament, at the 50th Memorial Tournament. This year also makes 50 years of Muirfield Village being a golf course. So Friday night, we are going to shower that course with adoration and divots. Also, this year marks 20 years since Jack and Barbara started their Nicklaus Child's Health Care Foundation, where they raise money to minister to children's physical, mental, and emotional needs. So, a very wholesome couple for sure. And in no uncertain terms, while Jack has been kicking butt and chewing bubblegum and being all out of bubblegum at the golf course, Barbara has been behind the scenes supporting spouses of golfers as well as children, ministering to their needs and doing so much. We praise Jack for his golf tournament wins, but Barbara has won her share of awards as well for the work she does in the realm of philanthropy. So we are celebrating all that all month long by playing Jack Nicklaus games, Tuesday through Friday, while holding true to our Mario Monday tradition by playing Mario Golf on Monday nights for this month. So you can always find more information on my on the schedules tab of my channel, where I'm always updating it, adding streams, taking away streams as needed. And thank you again for the 500 bits. As Giddy Giraffe always says, no matter how big, no matter how small, every little bit helps. The wind didn't take that. Odd. And we birdied the first hole. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with my stream, I'm using something called the Virtual NES Emulator. So you might see this drop screen, or you'll see me try to look at my controller settings, for example. That's my scorecard. So you get to see a lot of cool stuff on my stream. And I mishit it. That might be out of bounds. Did I hit the cart path? I think I hit the cart path. And it bounced out of bounds. But we're going to play the NES version for a little bit, and then we're going to play the Macintosh version for a little bit. Wow. That sound means it's hit the pin. No guarantee it's close to the hole, but it just hits the pin and bounces. And we save par. Let's go. Oh, you're so sweet. By the way, I didn't catch what specific game you played. Would you mind telling me about it, or what? We have a different taste in games, and that's okay. Ooh, sounds like it hit the bunker. I'm in the bunker, la 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 la. Scarlet and Violet. I've never heard of that game. And I finally get to use a sand wedge. They only let me use a sand wedge in this game when I'm in sand, which I think is stupid, but still. Scarlet and Violet. I've never heard of that game. If you want to, you can give me a tiny little piece of a summary to it if you want to. Also, now that you stream, if I ever decide to pop into your stream, do you have it to where I can use channel points to remind you to hydrate? 'Cause that's what I'm pretty much known for now. I've learned to embrace it. And we made another birdie. Wow, we birdied 3 of the first 4 holes. That's pretty good. Alright. We're cutting the corner at 13 at Augusta. Let's go. We're going to do what Bernard Langer couldn't. Or what's his... Or how do I pronounce his name? Here we go. Wind's in my face and a little bit on my left arm. Let's do it. We're on the fairway. We're going to go with a 6-iron. And I may have hit it a little too hard. We wanted to catch shiny Pokemon and also did a couple of battles. Then afterwards I went to visit the academy and found a quest I haven't started yet. Okay. Of course you're free to give traits and all that. Fantastic. Because I'm pretty much known for that now. That's why when some people come to my channel they use it to brainstorm revenge. Because I've hydrated them so many times. And now I made an eagle. I've hydrated them so many times. They come over here and they hydrate me. So, but keep in mind I have 2 bottles of Gatorade left in my mini fridge. So in La Mañana I will have to put more bottles in there. And more bottles of water, because my dad has actually bought more water bottles today, or yesterday, now that we've crossed over into the new day. I'll try not to save too many golf clips because I've already saved too many golf clips. Alright, we're at the par 4-6. Of course, with a pitching wedge, you need more power. And I think I went over the green. So I tried too hard to give it power. And there's the pin shot. Pin shot! I may be setting a 9-hole course record in here, but we shall see. That's totally fine. And if you know anybody that you think might enjoy this stream, be sure and let them know. But thanks for the alert. I may have not given it enough juice. 4 birdies and an eagle. And we might have tried a little too hard to fight the wind to get to the green. But let's see how well we did. We're still on the green, but we're looking at a downhill putt. 15 feet for birdie. I've got one more chance to break 30. Depending on where the wind's blowing, I might use a 3-wood off the tee, but we'll see. No. We might still need to go with the driver. And we ended up over the green. Ooh. Ugh. We didn't aim far enough right. I hate it when that happens. I ended up being a poor judge of breaks. We're a little uphill. So we're out in 30. We didn't break 30, but we went right at 30. Just hit it right in the nozzle. Ooh. Hard to see for the trees. Let's see how well we did. Left side of the fairway looks like. Okay. Our first cut of rough. Oh. No. We tried too hard to push that thing up the hill. We tried way too hard. Because of that, we might be 3-putting here. We'll see. Yep. First bogey of the day. But look at that. 4 birdies and an eagle. Ooh, it must have went in the river. Yep, it did go in the river. I go to the river. $62. What a coincidence. My dad's going to be 62 next month. I got to get him a birthday card at some point. Yay. I may have not hit it hard enough. I was hoping by clubbing down that the wind would just grab it. Oh. So we're back to 6 under par. Let's go. But I'm 1 follower away from 350. Well, technically 2 since Matitude is disabled as Twitch. Alright. Got a 7-iron. Give it a little bit more steam since we have a little bit of wind in the face. Went past the hole. I kind of expected it to happen since we had a tailwind on that shot. Saved par. And I went over. Or did I? And there you go. Birdie puts me at 7 under. Alright. I was thinking the wind would carry it, but I guess it didn't. Went past the hole again. Question is, will I save par or no? And it's looking like a no. Well, I guess I was wrong.
To get high.
Well, hello, Dawn. I hope you're doing well. And I picked lemon lime. Hope you're doing well. Yep, this is it. This is the NES version. Of course, I also have the MS-DOS version and the Macintosh version, and I'll be showcasing the Macintosh version. But it's good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Let's get you shouted out. Here's Don Paulion. Let's give a shout out to him and really to La Familia in general, because La Familia reached a milestone. They've been doing a charity event recently, and they've got about a week left in it, and they have already raised $2,000 for this charity. And I was very tempted to do a little girl squeal, but I held back. But that is so fantastic. A huge shout out to La Familia for having such a heart for people and a desire to want to see people restored to proper physical health. So I guess this hydration toast can go to La Familia. Thank you for caring for people. Cheers to you. I guess more coffee for you tomorrow morning, good sir. Sorry to hear insomnia's hit you like a ton of bricks. Yeah, I'm streaming this game to celebrate Jack and Barbara's anniversary, which is on the 23rd of this month, but in classic TV fashion, I'm celebrating it all month. So there. Jack and Barbara celebrate their anniversary on the 23rd of this month. So, in classic TV fashion, I'm celebrating it all month by playing various different Jack Nicklaus games. So, definitely wish Jack and Barbara a hearty happy anniversary on the 23rd of this month when it officially becomes the big 6-4 in terms of years of marriage. Or because I am a Christian, I am paper Bible saved, we Christians call it holy matrimony. Because we believe marriage is an institute ordained by God. That is amazing. That's beautiful. You don't hear about that much anymore, and it's mostly because, unfortunately, today's society is driven by lust and not by love. And oftentimes when you're driven by lust and not by love, relationships don't really last. So, ooh, I'm in the bunker. Ooh, that was a good bunker shot. It is a beautiful golf course. Oh, snap. That's going to go out of bounds. Actually, it didn't go out of bounds, but it did end up in the rough. Oh, it ended up in the cart path. Oh, concrete does damage to a golf club, so don't try this at home. And I went over the green, I believe. and I made a birdie. And TV antenna with that back 9 of 33. Thank you very much. Ended up shooting a 63, including a front 930. So you missed me being on a roll on the front 9. I mean, look at that. Let's look at the stats. Longest drive is 314. I hit a shot 3 feet from the pin one time. That was when I birdied that par 3. Hit 7 fairways in regulation, 3 greens in regulation. Did 22 putts, 8 birdies, 1 eagle, and 1 singular bogey. That's a very high claim, Don. Move over, Golden Bear. There's a new hot shot on the links in town. If you don't mind me asking, what was your lowest score in this game, or do you even remember? It's been ages, fair enough. I used to golf in real life. I actually used to play golf for a handicap league called the Special Olympics. Being on the spectrum qualified me to be a part of the Special Olympics sports arena, so I played golf and basketball for Special Olympics. So I played that for a few years and then kind of got burnt out with it. But I still go to the driving range and hit golf balls every now and again, and I do play some mini golf. But people used to ask me, who taught you how to play golf? And I would say Jack Nicklaus. And some of them were like, really? Because they have no idea I would read his material and watch his instructional videos, and that was how I learned to play golf for the most part. We did have golf coaches on Special Olympics. They did a great job with us, and they were very patient with us, and had fun with us, and I'm certainly thankful for them. But the general tenor was I got most of what I learned and what I implemented from the Golden Bear. So there you go. But since we're this close to a commercial break, we are going to go ahead and take one. So stick around. You know the drill. Perform your acts of self-care. Do whatever you got to do to take care of yourself. And we still have more fun that is forthcoming. So don't go away. TV Antenna, we'll be right back after this. we are back. We are back. TV antenna giveth, and TV antenna giveth some more. But it's good to see y'all. Welcome back to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody's had a great evening so far, and that everybody is continuing to have a good time. So, we are going to be playing one more round on the NES version. So, be prepared. We're going to enjoy these 18 holes all over again. So, Don, you came just in time. We are going to be going through these 18 holes again. Birdied the first hole. Not a bad start. And that was a pretty bad miss hit. And I hit the car path. And I mishit that one. I probably ended up over the green too. No, I didn't. That's surprising. I don't think I hit that hard enough. Or maybe I did. 3 under par in 2 holes. And usually, I am not that good. But apparently, my brain decided to be. And I'm at 4 under par. I know sooner or later I'm going to lose momentum, but this actually feels pretty good. Look at that water. Oh. Hit a tee shot within 2 feet. Wow. The best part of waking up. Now there's rhythm and sound. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. As early light breaks through, music and dance calling you. Just let that mountain grow lift before you share your gift. Okay, that was way too hard, but I hold it. As early light breaks through, maybe what we ought to do, Don, is get you some golfing cosplay. If you ever want to play a golf game on stream, we can get you some golfing cosplay. Ding 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 ding. Oh. Ooh, 7 feet for a birdie. Not bad. What am I doing here? I know, that was definitely some strategy implemented there. Maybe so. Which Mario Golf game do you have? I have Mario Golf 64 for Project 64. I've got Mario Golf Advance Tour for Visual Boy Advance. And I've got Mario Golf Toadstool Tour for the Dolphin emulator for the GameCube. Don Mario Golf cosplay. There you go. Although on some of these Mario Golf games, Mario still wears his plumber suit over there. But I'm guessing in the more recent Mario Golf games, he does wear golf attire. With Parsec, supposedly multiplayer GameCube games. No, I've not used Parsec before. Because I haven't tried playing multiplayer with Dolphin. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. As early light breaks through. The best part of waking up. Look at all those threes. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. This is the virtual NES emulator. This is one of those older NES emulators. This one's been around ever since Jesus was a baby. But I've always been able to trust Virtual NES for the most part. Now there's rhythm and sound. That might have been a trifle too hard. Making their hearts pound. Ooh, I aimed it a little bit too far to the right. Our first 4 on this particular card. Now there's rhythm and sound. You know what? Just for craps and giggles, let's use a 3-wood off the tee. Oh, nuts. That was a really bad mishit. Crapola. The best part of waking up. Ooh. As early light breaks through. Look at that. A front 927. There you go. Mario Golf. Oh, nuts. There's a tree in the way. Gnarly. Ugh. And another tree in the way. This might be our first bogey of the day right here. Yep. Had a little break from our momentum. We're ending up putting for par from 80 feet. This golfer is going to be running himself a marathon. Let it be known his golf ball is getting some exercise today. We're just running today. And I hit it way too hard. I was trying to account for the wind. It was blowing right at my bar and grill. What am I doing with 8 viewers? Who's watching? You know the drill, y'all. Don Paulion says it on his stream, and I say it on mine. Why don't you say hi to us? Get acquainted with us. Let's get to know each other. That's what Don says on his channel. He says let's get to know each other. Imagine trying too hard to account for the wind. Ooh, pin shot. Pin shot. Well, fair enough. When I played when I did Jackbox streams, there were people that would jump into lobbies without greeting anybody in chat. It was it was horrible. Cause some of them would jump into some of them would jump into my lobbies and just troll, which was very frustrating. There we go, I figured it out. I mean, how do we know you're not a troll if you don't say anything in chat? You know? You know, we're here to build community. We're not just here to play games. We're here to make friends. I mean, come, say hi to us. Get to know us. We're not really bad people once you get to know us. We just want to know you're not here to start trouble. That's it. I mean, it's not rocket science. Missed the birdie. And we're three-putting. Looks like we might be able to get a 2-putt birdie out of this. Will we? There we go. A little bit of a miss hit. A little bit past the hole, maybe? Question mark? It broke right within a few feet of the hole. Yeah, my momentum is definitely gone now. Oh. And that putt did not even stay on the green. If it was downhill, you should have indicated it to me, brake indicator. And I hit a tree. And I still have trees in the way. There we go. I keep fighting too hard. Because I saw the wind was in my face, so I knew I had to give it more power, but I was fighting that thing too hard. Ooh. I might have putted it too hard. Alright, I ended up with a 68. A back 941 after a front 927 for 68. I did not do so hot in the back 9. That was rough. But here are my game stats. 317 was my longest drive. 8 fairways in regulation, 2 greens in regulation. I hit a tee shot on a par 3 within 2 feet of the pin for a birdie. 7 birdies, 2 eagles. And both of those eagles were on the front 9. I was going to play some more and show you the Macintosh version, but I am wore out. I'm already yawning, so I need to just kind of wrap things up and get ready to kind of call it a night so I can rest up for work. Because I have got a 4.5 hour shift waiting for me. Clock into work at 3 o'clock, so I need to grab some rest anyhow. That was pretty fun. Let's see. Let's raid into Brent Zone. It'd be good to see how he's doing. Brent Zone is a Sonic streamer. Very enthusiastic. Very joyful person. I haven't raided into them in a hot minute. So it'd be good to jump in and see how he's doing. But anyway, you know the drill here. If you're a part of La Familia, you definitely know the drill. Show them the same love, value, and appreciation there that you did here. But anyway, we're going to raid into Brent Zone and show them some love and show them how much we appreciate his time and his energy. So show them the La Familia spirit. You know the drill. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a wonderful evening, and I hope y'all had fun with Jack Nicklaus. Don't forget, tonight after my work shift, we're going to be starting a season under Golden Bear Challenge, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with that for sure. Then, of course, Thursday night, we're going to be playing Signature Edition, and then Friday night, we are going to shower our love and appreciation for Muirfield Village. But anyway, I hope you guys have had a wonderful evening. Stay safe, stay healthy. Know you are loved, valued, and appreciated. Remember, Jesus loves you. We here at TV Land do as well. So have a great evening. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yes, stay hydrated. But God bless each and every one of you. Have a great evening, and thanks for your time.